Gun Collector 007 here with just a quick video about snap caps. And basically for new people out there, snap caps are dummy rounds. So they're something that you use for dry fire practice. And I just got these in the mail just a little while ago, and I just want to do a review about them. But right off the bat, I don't think it's going to be a glowing review, to be honest with you, because I ordered these on eBay from this company called All American Snap Caps. And I buy a lot of stuff online, and sometimes I just click too quickly without really doing much research or whatever. Whatever. So I guess I didn't look at the pictures. But before we go into this, the other snap cap brands that I have are Tipton, some other ones that I got on Amazon here. These are 32 Auto, these are Pacmare. You know, these I got, these are nice looking snap caps. These are 22 caliber, these are 9mm, right there is 380. Now, you could see right off the bat that these are not real bullets. And as I opened up this package, I was kind of surprised. They look like real ammo, not like snap caps. So I keep all of my snap caps in, you know, a drawer. I have snap caps pretty much for every caliber. But one thing I will say about these are they are very realistic looking. There is a red primer there, but if we compare those to these 38 Special, make sure we're unloaded here, fully unloaded. If we compare, let's take the live ones and put them here, and take one of these snap caps and put them here. And this is a, what is this brand? This is a Winchester 38 Special, hollow point, as you can see. And right here is the snap cap, if you put them right next to each other. And I could see, not for myself, but maybe with a new person, I could see an accident happening here. So this is really more of a precautionary warning that I wouldn't really recommend these snap caps. And I might do something like color them with a permanent marker or something like that. But I certainly wouldn't recommend, because you always hear about negligent discharges, and none of us are perfect. And God forbid someone, you know, picked up one of these snap caps, and again, it looks almost like a legit bullet, a real round, a live round, and they made a mistake. Yeah, you should never be pointing the gun in an unsafe direction, and you know all that. We know all the rules of firearms, but they're just too realistic looking for me. Again, you see that primer in there, and it could be mistaken for a real live round. And an accident could happen. So most people who get snap caps, quite honestly, are new people in the gun world. I ordered 38 caliber snap caps, and we're going to put this live one over here. I ordered them just because I was shooting this little 642 airweight the other day, and I really wasn't doing that great with it. I was somewhat accurate, but I wanted to be a little more accurate with it. And one of the older fellas at my range, he said, you know, you should just dry fire this a lot more, get some snap caps. He says, you could get a trigger job, or you could just dry fire it a little more. And dry fire practice is great anyway, so I figured either I could do the trigger job or I'll dry fire. So therefore I went on eBay and I saw these, and I don't know what I paid for them, but I got them. And, you know, again, I guess I should have looked closer at the picture. So I'm not knocking the company. I'm not saying they were deceptive or anything in their advertising. I'm saying I'm quick on the click, so to speak. When I order things, I just order and that's it. But to me, a little too realistic, and I would hate for a new person to order one of these and accidentally get it confused with a live round and have a negligent or accidental discharge and someone get hurt. So to me, I'm sorry, but All American snap caps are a fail. So sorry guys. Again, it's I think you should just do something else to distinguish them. Why would you make the snap caps look so real? At least instead of the copper jacketed bullet, at least, you know, make it a different color or something. Because again, with just that primer like that, it looks like an accident waiting to happen. These, again, very clear. These are purple, blue, red, very clear that they're not real ammo. But these actually even have the weight of a real round. So I don't know, accident waiting to happen. Not a good call in my experience. So I wouldn't recommend all American snap caps. Sorry about that, guys, if you're watching, but probably not. But that's it. So, you know, for you newbies out there, I do recommend dry fire practice. It's a great way to, you know, fix your trigger discipline, you know, aim at a spot on the wall and fire and fire. And it's also a way to break in a trigger on a gun. You know, because let's be honest, this is a 38 snubby. You know, when you shoot 38 plus Ps through this at the range, it's kind of a painful experience. I carry this gun a lot, and I'm pretty accurate, 10, 15, 20 feet with it. After that, not that accurate. And the other day I was trying to shoot it out a little bit at 40 feet, let's say, and I wasn't that great with it. And it is because it's such a, you know, really, really long trigger. It is just like that. So I could have a trigger job, but then it wouldn't, you know, it defeats the purpose of having a little pocket carry gun. What makes it safe is the fact that it does have such a long trigger on it that it won't go off. So, but I think by dry firing it with the snap cap, it'll smooth out the trigger a little bit and just take up that little bit of, I don't know, that messiness that I feel in that pull. So, you know, it's not good to dry fire it, they say, without you know, a snap cap. So that's it. So anyway, just a quick video. Snap caps are a good thing, but if you get them in a color so they could be easily distinguished from regular live rounds. All right, thanks guys, and don't forget to subscribe and like. Have a great day.